Hello all, Munch here. Welcome to another episode of my FM19 Aston Villa save. If I was to sum up the season so far, 10th, I think would probably be the general gist. 10th highest for goals scored, 10th highest for goals conceded, and we're 10th in the table after 12 games. Things have not been too bad actually, really. To be 10th at this stage of the season, nearly a third into it, is pretty good. We are currently 8 points off the drop zone from Southampton down in 18th, and we're still yet to have played some of these teams in and around this area. We have played quite a few of the big boys, and there'll be another one coming today in the form of Manchester City. So a bit of an update on how we've been getting on. Since the last episode where you saw us lose to United and then draw to Norwich, we went on a little bit of a bad run. We lost to Watford in the Carabao Cup third round 1-0, but it was quite close. Then got a very credible 1-1 draw with Tottenham at home, which was good. Then lost to Everton 2-1 at home, which was very disappointing considering our home form this season has been very good. It's a bit of a flip reverse to last year. Got a credible 3-3 draw away at Derby, although it was a game we should have won. At one stage we were 3-1 up. And unfortunately that's been a bit of a constant theme, is us giving the lead away. But we followed that disappointing result up with an amazing 2-1 win against Chelsea. Pelé Maria and Jack Lancaster getting the goals after we went behind in the third minute. It was a magnificent performance. It's in no way down to the fact that we have changed our formation slightly, but I'll get onto that in a minute. And in the last game, again, we took the lead and went 2-1 up against Leeds, only then to be pegged back to 2-2. We're not losing the games against the teams in and around us, but we're not winning them either, if that makes any sense. And that needs to change today against Watford, who are 19th in the table. And like I said, then we've got a game against runaway leaders, Manchester City, who are 37 points from 39. So they've drawn one game, and that was against Liverpool. Other than that, they have blitzed absolutely everybody in their way. A bit of a weird one, but Alexander Mitrovic is leading the goal-scoring charts. We're almost a third of the way to the points total that we require. 40 points is the magical mark. So to be on 16 after this is not bad at all. And we're obviously going to show you my new formation. Groundbreaking, I know. It's a 4-4-2. Essentially, to get the best out of our biggest assets, which are Jack Lancaster and Marco Tuminello, I've actually had to put two of them up front. I don't think Lancaster can lead the line on his own, and I think Tommy has always benefited from having another striker in and around him, so why not merge the both of them? Especially when we play this one at home, it seems to suit the team very well. The one issue with it then is that I have to play players like Harry Wilson on the bench, and it's a bit disappointing in that respect because obviously he's one of our best players, but it does give us a little bit of mobility. It's not about the individuals, it's more about the team and the shape. It gives us a little bit more security at the back. John McGinn dropping in as well helps. Gilavogi is perfect for that box-to-box midfielder, and he's been in very good form this season, got 2 goals already. So in actual fact, this probably makes us a little bit more stable and secure at the back, which ultimately is what I need. The goals against wouldn't tell you that though. So the lineup today then is going to be the same as it was against Leeds. Kalinic is in goal, Earl, Badiashile, Omai and Bree make up our back four. Pelé Maria is now playing out on the left-hand side with Gilavogi and McGinn in the middle. Robert is out on the right-hand side while Harry Wilson gets back to fitness. I'm training him in the midfield or right position. And Marco Tuminello and Jack Lancaster lead the line up front. So Watford lining up with quite a similar formation. They're playing 4-4-2. They've got Lucas Toussaint. That's a good signing. Delafeu is dynamite on this game, so we're going to have to watch out for him. But the big boy we need to watch out for, the big boy, is Juan Hernandez. And he's been absolutely exceptional up front so far this season. He's got for them 7 goals in 11 Premier League games. It's going to be difficult to stop him. He doesn't look brilliant on paper. Jack Lancaster looks better. But obviously this guy is in hot form right now, and we need to try and put a stop to it. Where did they get him from? Huesca. Interesting. Right, I'm going to get assertive with the boys. I expect nothing but a win today. A few people responded to that, which is good. Going to passionately say, get in touch. Right, can we get the front two firing? They did very well in our last game where Tuminello got a goal, and so did Jack Lancaster, who is our top scorer, with 4 goals, I think, which isn't too bad. I expect him to at least get into the 15 goals, though, by the end of the season. Harry Wilson has come back from an injury. I'm going to use that as an excuse for why we're not playing him, as I got badgered in the tunnel. But more importantly, it is time to get out there and get stuck in, and I've already done the wrong shout. This is a nightmare, as Watford have a corner. Right, okay, here we go. Tummy on the break. Brilliant ball over the top. Looking for Jack Lancaster. He's through. Jack! It's not Titanic, Mike. That's not Robert's best bit of work, I won't lie, and now we are in trouble because Gerard Delafeu has got rockets in his boots and he's just absolutely storming through. It's cut off John McGinn, form back to him. Penaranda, it's blocked. It's somewhere. It's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. Come on now. It's going to be a penalty. He's going to VAR to give a penalty, and he shouldn't do because apparently it looked harsh. Obviously he's awarded a penalty. Is this Juan Hernandez? Come on, Kalinic. Yeah! Justice has been served. Apparently it didn't look like a pen. And James Bree, just kicking it off. You know, not under any pressure. Just kicking off the pitch. I like it. Good. I don't want to say must wins, but this is a gimme. Not a gimme, but you know what I mean. Zhilovogi, the back post is cleared off. Oh, it's a great save. Yeah, it's not a gimme, but it's a game that I'd expect us to win, and it's a game that I want us to do well in. I want us to do well in every game. This is terrible commentary. Penaranda on the ball, but you can see this here. The little... Hang on, we're just going to pause it here, but you can see this, my shape here, where you've got the 5 defenders, really nice and narrow. I'm thinking maybe we get out a little bit more now, because we do concede a lot of goals from crosses, so maybe it's more about me stopping the delivery in, as this is a prime example. Will Hughes knocks it across, and Hernandez heads it just wide. Good God, that was close. I actually did some tactical analysis there. I hope you're impressed. Well, it's 0-0, and obviously Kalinic saving us a pen is probably the big talking point of that first half, but I'm going to assertively say I'm far from pleased. The big boys, again, are not firing. Player Maria not doing enough, and neither is Jack Lancaster. So I'm going to give them a chance to kind of get it on, but I feel like a change of formation may be needed here. I think we can dominate that midfield if I get a third player into there. Obviously, they're only playing Doucouré and Toussaint, who arguably are better than all of our midfielders. But at the same time, there's a chance there, but we just lack firepower if we're not playing the 2 players up front. That's the problem I've got. I need to play, to get the best out of Jack and get the best out of Tuminello, I need to play them both up front. Okay, come off the hour, come off the man. We've got 10 minutes to go. It's worth taking the risk. We're going to take John McGinn off, and Vallejo, I'm going to keep Vallejo sat in there. I'm going to take John McGinn off. On comes Harry Wilson. He's going to come on and play as the inside forward on attack out on this right hand side, and Maria's going to go back out to the left. Actually, no, I'm going to get him playing as attacking forward on there, and I'm going to get Vallejo sat just behind in Zhilovogi, and we're going to hit it long, hit it out to the wings, and then try and get something out to the front too. We've not really given them much, apart from the Jack Lancaster run through in the first minute of the game. We've not really actually created anything for him, so it's hard for me to have a go at him when we've not really provided any service of any variety. 5 minutes to go. There is a highlight, but Watford have the ball. Zhilovogi does brilliantly to take it off of them there. Zhilovogi, come on, mate. Make this pass count. Okay. Nice ball into Harry Wilson. This is what I brought him on for. Harry into Marco Tuminello. He bends it. What a save! Oh, what a save. What a shot from Marco. He is full of confidence at the moment. That was a great effort, and unlucky it didn't go in. Wilson, Badiashile heads over the bar. 3 minutes of added on time. Is there going to be a winner? I'm going off course, so we're going to go attacking. Corner. Wilson whips it in. Zhilovogi misses it. Oh, God. Oh my God. Apparently, Pelayo thinks he's been pushed. It looks like it's going to be a pen. Is it going to be a pen? It is! It's a penalty. Jack Lancaster's going to take it. Oh, my God. This is your moment, mate. Come on, Jack. Please bury this. Jack Lancaster. Yes! 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 We've ground it out. It's been terrible. It's not been terrible. It's been relatively... The first half was exciting. But this second half has been awful. But Jack Lancaster... That is a pen. He absolutely smashes it. And that is a big goal. Make no mistake. That is a big goal in our quest for staying up this season. We need to beat the teams that are going to be in and around us, and we need to do it at home. No. Okay, he was offside, thank God. Yes! 1-0 to Villa. Big result. Brilliant from the boys at the back. Nearly all of them playing at 7s, apart from James Bree. They probably saw it when he kicked it off after the penalty. But Kalinic was magic. Lucas Mai getting another man of the match performance. I'm going to passionately say a very nice victory. Well done. Skin of the teeth stuff, but... we came good in the end, and I'd like to say that my tactical changes may have made the difference. I like it. That is a massive win. We've got a big, long wait now until the City game, because as usual, I've done it when there's an international break. So I shall see you in a fortnight. So here we are then, viewers. It is the day of the Man City game. They've actually dropped down to second, mainly because Manchester United are now top, I would hazard a guess. Yeah, but only by 2 points. City are still unbeaten in their 13 games this season. Can we be the ones to break it? I'm going to reserve judgment on that. Play Maria has actually been out with food poisoning recently, so he's going to drop to the bench because he's still fit, and it's not like it's a muscle injury or anything that he can tear anymore. So I am going to have him on the bench, but I think we're going to continue to play our normal 4-4-2 now. I don't want to back out of the way we've been playing. We've done this. This formation has done us quite well in the last few fixtures, so I'm going to stick with it. We look a bit more solid, like we did against Watford, to be fair. So I'm going to stick with what we got, but this could get ugly. Looking at their team then, there they've got a few. God, they've got Chilwell, Lucas Torreira, Lewis Cook with Kevin De Bruyne. Daniel Mann's always a player that does really well in this game. Or Dennis Mann, sorry. He always does very well, and he looks even better this year. And nuts. Mauro Riccardi's up front and Wolf Sahara on the left. It's actually a very changed team. But then you look at the bench and you got a couple of very familiar names. You got Kyle Walker, Aguero, Chalov. Who's this boy? Oh my god. Yeah, he looks very good. Oh god. We're the underdogs here, and that suits us down to the ground. Let's go and cause an upset. It's ruffled a few people. They like that. Motivating. That's me. I should have just lined up without any strikers, to be fair, because they're not going to touch the ball, are they? Pep's still in charge of City in this game, so... And Jonathan Tah isn't playing. So they have an even better centre-back waiting in the wings. Wonderful. We've had the first shot of the game. Oh, here we go. Doesn't matter, though. Earl hits it long. Oh, my God! Tummy! 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 Oh, what a save, Jack! Oh, no! It's a great save by Edison. We could have taken a surprise lead. Jack Lancaster whips it in. Otamendi. Shilavoji heads it back in. Oh, no. Get the Earl. Good tackle, mate. Great tackle. That's a proper Man City tactical foul. We like that. Oh, God, he's got himself a yellow. It's not a Man City tactical foul because they don't get yellows and stuff like that. Fernandinho must make about 25 fouls a game and still gets away with it. Not that I'm bitter or anything. Oh my god, we're all over him here. Harry Wilson whips the ball in. Shilavoji, he was absolutely flying in there. Badiashile doesn't get it. Oh no, here we go. This is the problem now. Ben Chilwell, the counter-attack is real. Great play by John McGinn against Ben Chilwell. Brilliant from the boys. Not great from Robert though. Now City back on the ball with the counter. But look at the shape we've gotten back into. I like this. How many men can you fit in one half? Oh god, here we go. Ben Chilwell whips it in. Great head away by Lucas Mai to Will Sahar. Great clearance from John McGinn. Laporta heads it back into Cook. We've got a good shape here. I'm enjoying this. Danilo on the ball. Didn't quite nick it. Lewis Cook. Oh, God. Kevin De Bruyne bends it. It's over the bar. It's okay. If that had gone in, I'd be fuming. We've actually been very good going forward here. You can tell we have the same amount of shots on target, and we've just got to hope for a mistake from City. That's how we're going to get into this game. Harry Wilson's playing quite well out here on the left-hand side. It's not a natural position for him. He likes to be more advanced, but... he's doing a good job out there, and so is Robert. The wingers in this are crucial to obviously keep relying on the fullbacks. As you know, Pep Guardiola's fullbacks are crucial to the way that Man City plays, so we're just going to have to keep an eye on them. As Ben Chilwell, speaking of whom, gets on the ball into KDB. KDB to Lewis Cook. Cook, we're standing off them a lot, but that's okay. Zaha. I mean, that is a goal and a half. That is not a lot you can do about that. It's just a moment of magic from Will Zaha. Maybe we could have got out to him a little bit quicker. I don't know. I mean, look how deep Zaha's had to come to get the ball here, but that's not good from John McGinn. He's just shown him onto his right foot. It's not the best finish in the world, but it's gone in. It's a proper Zaha goal, to be fair. Lots of dribbling and not the best finish, but it still goes in. Disappointing there, really. We've had a really good start to the game, but in all fairness, I would have taken 1-0 at the end of the first half, if that's how it finishes at the end of the first half. But City are back on the ball again here, so it looks like it could be 2. KDB driving forward with the ball. That is some pass out to Danilo, my god. Zaha at the back post, it's 2. It's the second goal of the season as well. Of course, the first time he scores this season is against us. And he's taking James Breed to the cleaners at the moment. He keeps drifting off him. He can't get anywhere near him. Very bad. KDB, that ball there is just sensational. Danilo whips in a great ball. And yeah, Badiashile misses the header. James Breed isn't even near Zaha. 2-0 at the break. And oh god, it could be 3. And Ben Chilwell has got the beating of Ribeiro. Throws it in McCarty. It's not a penalty. Come on, ref. The bloody day of penalties today. Benoit Badiashile gives it away. Zaha for his hat-trick. Scores. Kalinic can't save it this time. It's time to go very defensive. I'm a little bit annoyed. I'm going to say I expect to see a much better performance in the second half. I know we're not meant to win, but this is ridiculous. I'm going to bring on Jesus Vallejo for him, and then Jesus is going to go and sit in there. I'm going to take Jack Lancaster off. Nothing that he's done wrong. I just think that we need a bit more. And I'm going to bring Andre Green on. He's barely played this season, so we're going to go to a 4-1-4-1. Swap him and Harry Wilson so they can play as the wingers. And Marco Timonello is going to go up front. We've gone very defensive. And let's just hope we can get through this half relatively unscathed, please. That's it. 3-0 at the end. Just one of those days, lads. Sometimes you got to hold your hands up and say that you come up against a better team, and they are ridiculously better. Zaha had a wonderful day, and he's just one of those players that on his day he can just take a game away from you. So that leaves us 11th in the table at the end of that, 10 points ahead of Derby. And yeah, I know I went a bit defensive in that second half, but when I look at it, we got a -5 goal difference. We don't score a lot of goals. And I do think that coming towards the end of the season, that is going to be, or it could be crucial at the end of the year. We've seen stranger things when teams go down on minus goal difference. The other thing is just like, I know that we look like we're in a pretty good position at the moment. It's 10 points, Mike, but I'm fully anticipating a proper MikeRo Munch / Aston Villa fold towards the end of the season, where we just completely sort of capitulate and don't win for like 10 or 12 games. And that's why we need to get all the points on the board early doors. The fact that we're nearly halfway towards our target points total is, the most important thing. We're halfway there, and we've just got to have another 10 games like we have done now, and I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be okay. A little change of plan. I was originally going to go with the fixtures against Liverpool and Arsenal, but considering the positions of the teams at the moment, I think that we do the Southampton and Liverpool games, and we'll leave Arsenal because we're going to see them at the end of the season anyway when we play Liverpool, because that's going to be the season finale. So I think that we'll have Southampton and Liverpool, which is around that Christmas period. Southampton at the moment are currently down in 17th, so they're going to be relegation rivals with us, and a trip away to St Mary's is going to be an absolutely crucial game for us. So let's definitely go and do that one, and then obviously we can host Liverpool on Boxing Day. Very, very exciting. Thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do like, share and subscribe. Make sure you come back for the next episode. It's going to be a cracker. It's Christmas time, and well, we're not going to be bottom at Christmas unless something terrible happens. So what do you think what do you think is going to happen in the season? Do you think we're going to stay up? Do you think it's going to be comfortable, or is it going to be a little bit squeaky bum time at the end? Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching the videos. If you have enjoyed this one, like I said, please leave a like. Do subscribe. Do you mind, mate? Like I said, if you have enjoyed the video, then please do like, share and subscribe. Make sure that you come back for the episodes. Thank you for all the support I'm getting on it. It's good to see that the series, I think this is having the most average views of any of my series so far. I know we're a small channel, but it really means a lot to me, and I'm really enjoying being back into this and back into the save. So just thank you so much for everything. Until I see you in the next episode, stay cool.